Hi guys, it's Brian here with another Clash of Clans video, and welcome to another top Town Hall base episode. Today we're doing Town Hall level 10, and we're going to do the top 5. Now, these are not the best bases at all. Like, I cannot definitively say these are the best bases for Town Hall level 10, but I can say that these bases work, and you will have some success while using this strategy, or these bases. So, go ahead and feel free to use them, and if you think that they're not any good, please critique them, because other people will learn from that. And that's what this game's all about. I want to talk about Town Hall level 10s a little bit. They've constantly been changing since like different troop strategies and attacks have been happening. Like recently, Hog Riders are the big attack wave, and this base is specifically made for Hog Riders, and we'll talk about that in a second. But here we go, guys. This is base number 1, and let's talk about it. So as you can see, it kind of has that swirl going on. Kind of looks like a spider thingy, like a hurricane sort of. But it's got this neat design, and let's talk about it. So as you can notice, on this inside patch right here, there's not very many defenses, and the reason why is because people are going to lay down those Hog Riders, and you don't want them rushing straight for the middle or having a clear path with those defenses. So you want to make those defenses pretty much as close as possible. And if you look, if we were to draw a circle, you go from this wizard tower to this archer tower, then they're going to hop over to the canyon next, this archer tower, this one, wizard tower, and while they're taking that archer tower, this wizard tower is going to be able to take out any Hog Riders doing that. So that's pretty effective. And then they'll just hop over to the air defense, and they'll keep going round and round and round. So it's like a giant merry-go-round. They won't be able to get to the middle. The only way I've seen them doing that is if they got to the archer queen, which I think counts as a defense. And so they'll head right towards that, and then, but they'll still have trouble getting to the middle. So it's a pretty good base, guys, for Hog Riders. I've seen it on a couple other bases. It's actually really successful. My old base, guys, wasn't winning very much. Let's check it out. It's only won 9 defenses, so I'm going to definitely use this base a little bit more, and I think this base will do pretty good, especially seeing as how I've been getting beaten by giants and heal spells. Those are so overpowered right now, and my base has just been getting destroyed, so hopefully a new base will serve us well. But anyway, guys, this is base number 1. I'm going to give this base an 8 out of 10, just because I think it lacks a little bit of compactness. I don't think the wizard towers are very effective, although I haven't seen this base in action, so I'm not sure about that. But I don't think they're going to be able to reach everything, and if one wizard tower is taken out, I think they'll just have a clear path to the middle. But we'll have to see. Let's move on to the second base, you guys. Hey guys, here we are with base number 2, and this base is more focused towards Hog Riders and Giants, as it seems to be the trend lately in the attacks. You can see those 20 Giants and 6 level, the 2 level 6 healer spells are just ridiculous damage. I'll show you guys this defense really quick. But this is the base I just had, and it ended up losing. This is base number 1, actually. I put the giant bombs there. They did a lot of damage, but then those heal spells came in and just took it all. So the giants just came in, tanking everything, not having a problem. He puts in that heal spell, and the Inferno Tower has trouble even taking out that Barbarian King. It takes that Inferno Tower a good 15 seconds to take out that thing. Yeah, the giants just run in there, and the wizards are able to attack, and nothing can stop it. Those giants and those heal spells are pretty much overpowered right now, because there's so many of them, and they're pretty much invincible. So that seems to be the attack strategy now. So I kind of took this base into thought, and I went ahead and made this base. Now, this is not an original design. I found this on somebody from my league, I believe. He had a bunch of defensive wins. I forgot who. But I went ahead and copied the base, and it's a pretty good base, you guys. Let me explain why. So if they attack from the top, guys, pretty much they're going to head straight for this archer tower if you have giants or Hog Riders. And they're just going to go around in a loop-de-loop, and I'll try to get a defensive replay for this one too. But they're just going to head around in a loop-de-loop, you guys, on the defenses. There's no reason they should go straight to the middle towards this gold storage as they target defenses. So that's the advantage of this base, and as they make their way over from this archer tower to this wizard tower, they're going to meet my friend Mr. Springtrap right here, and hopefully that they'll continue down this path. There's no Springtrap right there, but I do have a giant bomb sitting back here just in case they get by. And then over here I should have a Springtrap. Yes, so I have Springtraps pretty much loaded on every which way. I'm hoping in the next update they add a couple more of these little doodads that you can use to defend your base with, because I think they help a lot. And if you strategize on what you're going to do with them and use them effectively, they can be very efficient at being a good defensive tool. But yeah, this middle layer right here, guys, it's just really simple. It's got a bunch of tankiness in it with the elixir storages with 3200 HP and 2000 HP, and again with the 2000 HP, and those are strategically placed to where they're right in the middle. So your weak points, guys, are the corners right here. You don't want people to go in that way, but you have a safe side, and if they do go in that way, they're going to end up heading towards the archer towers or wizard towers. So thankfully that's there, but I like this base, guys. I give this base 8 out of 10. I think it's just not strong enough on the sides, and it's probably because my archer queen is level 4 and my barbarian king is level 12, but even at the top tier, I don't think, even with level 11 walls and level 40 barbarian king and archer queen, this base will sustain any attack. Nor do I think any base will. I just think that this one will lose a little bit more. So 8 out of 10 for this one. I'll try to get a defensive replay with it, you guys, and let's move on to base number 3. Okay, guys, so here we are at base number 3. This one is actually one of my favorites, and let's go over why. So basically what this base is trying to do is take all the troops and make them attack from the very, very outside edges. And what that will allow for is the Hog Riders or whatever attack. I just like to use Hog Riders as an example because they fit well. The Hog Riders will just go straight towards this Archer Tower, let's say, if they attack from this side, and then straight towards the hidden Tesla. And any other troops he puts down is going to have to go through these elixir storages with massive amounts of hit points, and it's going to allow for more damage to come from my Inferno Tower, cannons, and any other defenses that are around it. So this outside edge is basically just all defenses if you look, and that's going to make it so troops go in the merry-go-round effect. And at first I wanted to put the Teslas on the inside, but then I realized I could just put giant bombs there. So if anything does get in there, it should be pretty weak by then, or the spell should be worn out. So I figure the giant bombs in there will be better. And then I had this open space, so I went ahead and put in a spring trap just in case like some Hog Riders get through or something like that. But this base is awesome, guys, because it's just an overall like perfect base. You got all your stuff in the middle. It's going to be so hard to 50%. No one's going to be able to use archers and just wrap them around. It's just got everything needed. Like the whole base is being utilized. Nothing's just thrown there for a certain reason or just because. So yeah, everything's pretty much protected. In each compartment you can see like it has its own defensive features as well. Like this hidden Tesla is going to be able to attack anything pretty much over here as well as the cannon. Wizard Tower is going to defend anything in here. Cannon in here. The Tesla is going to be able to reach over into almost 3 of these compartments. Cannons reaching everywhere, so this is a great base, guys. I definitely recommend this one. I give this one a 9 out of 10. The only thing I wish, guys, is that we had more giant bombs or spring traps, but I can't really blame the game on that one, so I'm still going to stick with the 9 out of 10. So now let's move on to the next base, you guys. Hey guys, here we are with base number 4. This one is not one of my favorites, however I do see it a lot during attacks, and it is one of the most common bases I think at this trophy range between 2600 and 2700, because I mean I see this base once every three bases, I swear. But let's talk about this base and why it's good and why people use it. Basically this base is very dynamic, and it basically can tank every single attack that can come at you, but it's not particularly strong at any single attack. With Hog Riders, it's got good defense with these Wizard Towers. It's got the hidden Teslas that are able to take out anything that attacks from the top. And this is one of those bases where you look at it, and most people would attack from the top, so those hidden Teslas are a little extra bonus, along with those giant bombs. So hopefully they'll run into that. On the sides, you guys, we got Archer Towers surrounded by giant bombs protecting them, and then we got a little bit of tankiness with the elixir storage and the gold storage. I love to use that word tanky for them because that's what they are. They're just giant blobs that take forever to kill with any troop. So they're awesome. You definitely utilize them if you're ever doing a base design by yourself. Another big plus side to this base, you guys, is look what's in the middle and look how far it reaches. That's right, your clan castle. They're not going to be able to lure out anything. They cannot put a single troop down and lure out your clan castle. So that is awesome. They have to be in the base before your clan castle comes out. So it's not like they'll just put one troop down and lure that out. Same goes for the barbarian king and queen. It's going to be hard to lure them out, but they might be able to. A big downside of this base, you guys, though, is people could just spread out archers all the way around the side, and probably 50% you, so that's a big downside to this base. So if you're looking for minimal damage control, I definitely recommend this base. Another plus side about this base, guys, is if you look, it's got all these little pockets for spring traps and air mines and stuff like that, and you can spread them out pretty neatly and pretty smartly, and that'll add to your defense. But that's only if someone's going full out attack, and I don't think this base is going to get it from people. So for that reason, I'm going to give this base a 6.5 out of 10. It is not my favorite base, you guys, but I thought I'd put it on here just to show you guys because it's really common right now, and a lot of people are using it. And let's head over to our last and final base, you guys. I'll see you guys there. And here we are with the final base, you guys. This is base number 5. This base is great for Hog Rider attacks, like I was saying before, and P.E.K.K.A attacks as well. It's got nice gaps if you're looking at this base from an outside perspective. You don't see any of this stuff in the middle right here. You see the builder sets, but you don't see these giant bombs or hidden Teslas. So they're just going to think they're going to have an easy ride. Well, that ain't happening. You got the wizard towers pretty much covering everything from top to bottom. So that's great. The mortars can reach pretty much all over the base. And you got a good solid defense on the inside. Once again, we got that clan castle in the middle. They are able to lure it out, though, if they attack from the top. However, the archer, queen, and king are going to be a lot harder to lure out. This base is really good if you're just wanting to do damage control. It is definitely a 1-star base, so people are going to attack you on the outside with archers and barbarians. But good luck 2-starring or 3-starring this base. It's going to be hard. People are going to have to be going full out, level 40 archer queen, level 40 barbarian king. So this base is great if you just want to sustain trophies and you're not looking to rise just through defense. Defense is a big part of the game, you guys, and like I'm looking at top players and stuff like that, and I look through like who's got this defense, who's got that defense, and I look through it all the time, and I wonder why this one works or why this one doesn't. And there's this guy on here, he's won 70 defenses. I'm not sure where he's at right now. We're going to look for him though. But I don't get how this base has won 70 defenses. It is crazy, guys. So people have tricks, and those tricks work. And do what works for you, guys. You know, if you find a base that is working for you, and you're winning a good amount of defenses, keep doing that. Don't change your base. You know. But these 5 bases will provide you with a jumping off point, and you guys can go ahead and select some bases from there. But these are not the best bases in the world. I could have sworn he was on here. I'll have to look for him again, but I'll show you guys another time. He has 70 defensive wins. Let's see. We'll scroll through one more time and see if we can find him. But this guy's a beast. His name's like Alfonso or something. Okay, looks like I'm not going to be able to find him. I probably already passed it like 3 times, and you guys like, is he retarded? It was right there. Scrolling too fast, I guess. Okay, so sorry you couldn't find him, you guys. But yeah, like I was saying, defense is just a huge part of this game, and it's something that everyone needs to work towards. And I hope it becomes a bigger part of this game, and I hope that we're able to use the defenses in order to progress in trophies. Like, I know you're able to, but you're not able to do 134 attacks. So I wish defenses would become more part of the game. So I'm going to hold this base on for a while, you guys. I'm going to keep working at it, see what works and what doesn't work. And if this one's failing me over the long run, I'm just going to switch to another base. I'll keep doing my attacks, you guys. I'll have that Let's Play out for you guys tomorrow. And I'm also going to do Town Hall level 8 bases. I think it's great because you guys always see raids from everybody, but I think it's good to see defense. So I'm going to start showing more defense, guys, as well as attacks. So look forward to a Let's Play video tomorrow and a Town Hall level 8 top 5 bases. I will also be doing a top 5 farming bases for Town Hall level 8. However, I don't really know any good ones, so if you guys know some good ones, leave some in the comments down below, and I will definitely check them out. And I need some help on this, guys, so leave your names down below. I do look through the clans. If you leave it, I will search your name, so leave a comment down below, and let's see if we can get 500 likes for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and you guys like, comment, subscribe, and take it easy.